I do. Right, I've taken bits of the engine off, so in order to get this off, I've taken other bits and bobs off out of the way. I've dropped the oil, taken the filter off, got a new filter to go on. I'm trying to remember how to undo all of this. Now, if I have a look under here, yeah, right, there's those 4 bolts holding that in. Now I can't remember if I'm supposed to take anything else off. I think I've got to take the whole inlet manifold off of the carburetor in order to lift that off. Hang on, where am I pointing? There. And then it should come out. But I've loosened them, nothing's happening. So I'm going to get some advice and come back after a cup of tea. So, right, it seems I've got to take the whole engine block off the chassis, and then once you've taken all that out, you've got to split the crankcase in half, which is that, I think. Take that apart and then you can undo that. Right, so I think I'm going to stick that cover back on. I'll stick the filter housing back on. I might as well just undo them and then just start undoing the other bits, ready to lift it off. So, right, that's going to be an adventure. Right, let's crack on. Right, got that off. So now what I have to look for, I think it's these bolts here, I'm fairly sure, and that takes the engine away from the gearbox. So there should, well, there's that nut bolt there, there's them 2 there, so there's going to be one, yeah, there's another one on down there. Then is that it? I'll have a little bit faff around and see where I can find. Oh, hold on, I've turned around. There you go. You don't need to see my chin. Right, yeah, see if I can get them, and then I'll have a look and see what else is there to undo with me ace mechanical skills. Hello. Right, so there's that one there, and then there's these little mountain ones at the back. I'll have to get the nuts off there on the other side, and then I think, well, them as well, and then I think that's it. Yeah, I don't know if cat mechanics come to help or not, but yeah. Right, let's have a go of these and then see what's what. And if I break it, well, bloody hell. Right, let's get some more undoings done. Right, this is several hours later. That was me, but I'll clean that up. So, drop the oil. I managed to drop the engine, as you can see. Dropped all the exhaust. I got the bash plate off the bottom done. I'm going to give that a clean out. I'm going to give other things a clean out while I've got space. yeah, this wasn't awkward at all. So right, I'll show you what's in the garage. Right then, so there's the big bash plate thing that goes underneath the engine. Just gonna scrub that down, clean it up, get some paint on, and that's ready to go. That's easy enough. Exhaust box, I'm just going to give a rub down to paint up. Same with the exhaust manifold. What do you call them, the gaskets actually all looked all right, but I've got new gaskets to go on, so I'm putting them on anyway. Carbon inlet manifold, well, look like what they do, they weren't particularly minging or out like that. Yeah, I managed to put some new paint on there and on there, which I'll probably end up doing again. So as soon as I've got the engine out, I'm just gonna get bits off it and clean it up, but it looks like I've got to just about strip it anyway, because I think I've actually got to undo it from here to get in, to get the cylinder out, so I can drill this out and then re-tap it, but it has to all come out so I don't get any little bits of metal going inside. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll also have a look at the clutch, see what that's like. If that's worn down, tired looking, I'll replace it. God knows how much a clutch plate is, but we'll see. And then I'll just give it a all round tidy up, clean up, make it look pretty, stick it back together. I actually had to cut a bit of the body off to get the engine out, so I think what I'm going to do for the engine to go back in is I'm just going to have to take the body off, because what a colossal pain in the arse it was to sort otherwise. So yeah, I was thinking just get the body off and just build the body, just do everything, but if I can get the engine running and then get the brake serviced properly, then I still have the rest of the summer to play out. But I don't know, I keep changing my mind, I don't know, I'll just do what works. So I think I'll pack in for now. I think before I start this, all the other side projects I've had on the go, I've had to literally put to one side, and there's actually no space in my garage now. So yeah, there's the steering column, which I still haven't bought any diesel to dunk the end in. That knackered old blue gas bottle is going to go on the Simca, along with, if I can find them, yeah, there's some other bits which I'll show you what they're for. Oh, too far, hold on, how do you get in there? That's better. So yeah, so while everything's off, I'll be able to drop all the gear oil as well, get that done, and then just have little bits of clean up here and there. Yeah, right, I'm just rambling now, and I'm dehydrated because it's been boiling this afternoon. So yeah, I shall continue on with this tomorrow. I'll see you in a bit. Hello. There, cat's ring piece. There's one way to clean your hands. Right, away, get some dinner.